We want people to be surprised. It's almost like when you unwrap a present, the kind of feeling that it gives you. So it's the same when you're eating the dessert. After they cut open, immediately phones will be out already. They start taking photos. And then because you have all of these different colors and layering, you'll be very curious. My family, they're all Cantonese. My grandma being a very, very good cook. I spent a lot of time with her in the kitchen. She would make dishes that are so difficult to prepare, like braising a duck, by holding it in the hand and then continuously braising it. I think the amount of respect she has for ingredients and to really pour out her heart and soul into making a dish that is so good, that's what inspires me. And that's why I'm so intrigued into the whole thing about food and flavors. What was going on in my head was mainly curiosity, like, oh, how is it like to be in a culinary school? How fun it might be, the idea of working in the kitchen. So my parents were very supportive. They always say, you can go and try first. If you don't like it, you can come out and do something else. So they taught me how to produce the pastry the manner that they wanted to. And then they just left me to be after the second month onwards. It has given me the opportunity to be able to perform by myself and to see the full potential that I can go to. The whole thing, about pastry is that every step is so important and every step has to be so meticulous. It's just the whole discipline of it that I really enjoy. It's just like a fine art by itself. My favorite part of the process would be the experimentation of flavors. It's rewarding to be able to convert the flavors that you have in mind to something that you can see, touch, and taste. The biggest challenge as a pastry chef, personally feel, is to be able to outdo myself constantly. How to continuously improve on a particular product when it's already almost there. For inspiration, a lot of it comes from what I see when I take walks. If I'm thinking of a cake that's blackcurrant, then I'll think of the flower that I saw at the park. There's a bit lavender, very light lilac color. Then I'll try to get edible florals or even fruit or herbs that are similar in color. We decided to keep it simple when it comes to flavor, and when it comes to decoration, we will only use decoration or colors that's related to the flavor that was represented in the cake itself. ISPAHAN is a flavor comprising mainly of lychee, raspberry, and rose. We wanted it to have a very strong feminine touch. So we made it in a heart-shaped mold. So we really wanted to keep the surprise hidden on the inside. I'm constantly on the lookout to fine-tune on the flavor and to also test like how far we can go. You can either enjoy the wine, have a sip, and then after that have a bite of cake. If not, then would be to have the bite of cake to savor the flavors. While the cake is still in your mouth, you might want to have the sip of wine because it alters the flavor as well. The third way would be just to have the cake. After that, then the wine. I'm looking to make the whole process of having wine and cake a lot more enjoyable.
She's a very passionate person. When she likes to do something, she's usually very focused. The last time when I catch up with her, she actually taught me how to bake a cake. When she's making a cake, there's always a smile on her face. I think everything to her is a joy, and I love being with her because she always brings up the positive energy in you as well.
The funny thing about my parents is that they're still thinking I'm just doing it like for fun because it's nice, it's a hobby and all. Last year, when the whole COVID thing started, we had a shortage of delivery driver. So my parents, they offered to come on board as delivery drivers to help me deliver the cakes. Yeah, so that's where they really had a better understanding of what I actually do at work. My mom especially, she likes desserts. So I think to think that I have a pastry shop, I think it makes her even happier in a sense that now she can have access to cake anytime.